Okay, so we got some news for Thomas Davis Sr. It's some pretty sad news. He announced via Instagram that he will be retiring after this season. He played 16 seasons in the NFL, and obviously most of those seasons were with the Carolina Panthers. Oh boy, 14 seasons to be exact. Last season he played with the Chargers, and he's currently playing with Washington, where he reunited with his former coach Ron Rivera. And he is going to retire as a Washington football team player. That's weird for me to say. But anyway, he was a first round pick in 2005. And since then, he's a three-time Pro Bowler. He was a 2015 All Pro. He has career wise, he has 1,216 tackles, 90 tackles for loss, 29 sacks, 18 forced fumbles, 13 interceptions, and he was a 2014 Walter Payton Man of the Year. This was written by Adam Maya, the NFL.com digital content producer. Um, I love Thomas Davis. I'm really glad for his contributions to Carolina, and obviously, the time's got to come. But congratulations to him on such an amazing career. Your thoughts, Mario?
Yeah, I mean, Thomas Davis was a very key piece to that defense for the Carolina Panthers back in
15.
2015. Yeah, 2015, 2016. He was a big piece of that team. He was a big piece of that team, and I mean, he's been a big piece of that Carolina Panthers team for a very, very long time. And I mean, when you look at it, I mean, three-time Pro Bowler, 2014 and 2016 Walter Payton Man of the Year. I mean, that proves that he was a great human being outside the field. And he did have an Instagram. He did post this on Instagram, and what he said was, and I quote, he said, "This weekend will be my last regular season football game ever." Then he talked about the guy who created these cleats. I'll show you the cleats right now. Those are actually some nice cleats.
Yeah, they are.
And so, I mean, he said Matre 275 told me go down memory lane and reflect on a few things that I've been able to accomplish over my 16 years of being in the NFL. Sometimes things can happen that cause you to feel unworthy. Just know that no man can steal what God has already planned for your life. I'm extremely blessed and thankful for every opportunity that I've earned because nothing is ever given to you. You work your butt off and you pray that God's plan aligns with yours. So I mean, let me tell you something, man. Here's the one interesting thing I like that I commend Thomas Davis on. He had three ACL tears and three ACL recoveries,
Three of them?
three of them, and he recovered from all of them. And he had a successful career. I mean, let me be honest with you, man. Like the guy is a great. He was a great player off the field, on the field. He made a tremendous difference in a lot of people's lives. Um, I mean, you don't win two Walter Payton Man of the Years for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
So I mean, with that being said, I mean that's what I commend him on the most is that he accomplished almost as much as he did off the field and what he
They
did
did
on,
on the field.
and did a lot of community service and he helped the community in a lot of ways and people who are less fortunate than him. And this post right here shows you how great of a guy he was. He talked to work your butt off. Hopefully God's plan will align with yours, like he said, and all those words I think a lot of people need to hear and they need to take to the heart, because some people now these days just don't want to work for nothing. They feel like everything's going to be handed to them. And so, with that being said, it's not necessarily true. That's not how life works. And life can be pretty tough, but you got to fight through it, no matter like what bad times you're having. And I think Thomas Davis, I think he said everything I think he said everything that he needed to say in this post, and I think it's absolutely true. And you know what? I got to commend him, and I got to uh, give my appreciations for the 16 years he's been in the NFL.
Yeah, me too. He played 14 seasons with the Carolina Panthers. It's a very long time to play for a franchise. It really is. It's not a lot. You don't really see that a lot anymore. It's very rare to see players play for a team for that long. But it's starting to become more common now with all these crazy contracts. But I gotta give credit to Thomas Davis. Credible career. Um, it sucks that he's retiring with Washington, but hey, he already did enough. So I mean, it doesn't matter to him. I guess it doesn't really shouldn't matter. Um, you know, I think he'll go to the Hall of Fame at some point or another. I think that's Hall of Fame status.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
for
I think
sure.
he got a few numbers that can bring him into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
But you know what? In my opinion, as a person, I think he's already in the Hall of Fame.
he's already in the Hall of Fame as a person. Like you said, he's accomplished so much more on the field than he did. Well, actually, excuse me, he accomplished so much more off the field like he did on the field. And kudos to him, man. Changing so many people's lives, and I hope he continues to do that post retirement. And by the way, if you guys didn't want to see that Instagram post of his, we'll put that in the link in the description down below for you guys to go check out. But yeah, man, we're gonna miss you, Thomas Davis. We love you, man. Good luck on your retirement.